going on, guys? Connor Hansen from Performance Training here, coming at you with another video. This one has to do with training and how to get the most out of your training depending on your fitness goals. And it has to do with cardio but in conjunction with weightlifting, because you usually see men lifting the weights, women on the cardio equipment, and they barely venture across. And a big reason that is, I feel like women don't want to get big and bulky. Men think that if they do too much cardio, they're going to lose their gains, sacrifice their gains, that sort of thing. So a way to integrate the two, especially for women, if a woman wants to lose the most weight, specifically lose the most fat, because I don't like to judge on weight, I like to judge on how you are feeling about yourself, how you feel you look, and those types of things, your happiness level. There's a lot of things that play into it, a lot more than just weight, because the scale can lie, because muscle is a lot more dense than fat. Therefore, a pound of muscle is only about that big versus a pound of fat is about that big. So I don't go off of the scale, I go off of how you're looking and how you're feeling about yourself and your happiness level. So those are kind of my big indicators. But if a woman does want to lose the most amount of fat possible within a given amount of time, cardio is very important to stimulate that metabolic process. Another really good thing is weightlifting though. So on top of doing some high intensity interval training, some HIIT training with cardio, you can also do HIIT training with weights. So maybe do 2 or 3 minutes on the treadmill, hop off, do some body weight squats, or do some cleans, or some clean and jerks, some bench press, and some rows, some plyometrics, those sort of things that are going to stimulate your muscles to uptake those amino acids that you're going to feed it later on in your post-workout nutrition. I have a video on that labeled post-workout nutrition that you can check out. But taking those amino acids, putting them into the muscles, building up the muscles, so then you use more fuel, more energy just by sitting there, because you're more metabolic, because you have more muscle mass. That being said, a guy can take his workout routine and if he can get his cardio up, that will increase his ability to lift weights, not get so winded, therefore he'll be able to lift more weights, and it's just this nice good cycle there. So for the women, doing some HIIT training with some either body weight exercises, you can use free weights. I wouldn't recommend using machines because they isolate a little bit too much. You're not getting use of those stabilizers that you do so with barbells, dumbbells, or even your own body weight. So I would stick to those. And for those guys out there that don't want to lose their gains, throwing in some cardio 2 or 3 times a week won't burn as many calories as you might think. And if they do, just add like another scoop of peanut butter or some more toast or something like that to go along with that. But it will help you in the long run, having your cardiovascular system being more efficient so that you can lift greater weights in the future, because you won't be so metabolically and oxygen taxed. So there you have it. It's good to do both cardio and weightlifting. You can integrate those two. If you have any further questions, you can shoot me an email at hansenperformancetraining@gmail.com, or we do have our website up. It's performancetrainingutah.com. There you can get nutrition plans, workout programs, sign up for personal training if you're within the Utah County area, and we do online training as well. So if you have any questions, those are your avenues. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Not Twitter, we don't tweet a whole lot. We have one, but we don't really do a whole lot with it. So Instagram and Facebook, kind of our main things. Check those out, and I will see you later.